Ladies and gentlemen, transies, boys and girls and children of all ages, welcome to my video. I'm your host, KuDo xFactor, and today I have a couple topics I want to talk about. One, UMG Dallas. For those of you who don't know, I live in Dallas, Texas, and UMG Dallas is going to be from August 22nd to August 24th, and I will be attending UMG Dallas, and as far as I know, it's a big gaming tournament. You know, competitive teams go over there and play for money, and that's as far as I know. There might be more to it, but as of right now, that's as far as I know. But I will be attending that and more of to get the experience. I mean, I've been following competitive gaming since MLG Anaheim, and you know, I kind of drifted off. I'll be honest, kind of drifted off during Ghost. I mean, because you know, I mean, I just kind of drifted out during Ghost. But I'm going to attend UMG Dallas, and I'm going to actually go to watch the pro event. All right, I'm gonna watch the pro event. I'm gonna bring a camera with me, and hopefully I can get some pro players to take pictures with me, to shoot some videos with me, you know, something of that nature. I hope that can happen. I'm gonna try my best to do it, to do so. But I'm going to UMG Dallas to mostly kind of get the experience, you know, kind of get the experience of actually going to a gaming event, because I've never been to a gaming event, like a big gaming tournament event. You know, when it comes to Call of Duty, I've never been to a big like event like UMG. Well, I mean, UMG's not as big as MLG or COD Championships, of course, but UMG is something. I've really never like been there as a spectator. So I'm gonna be attending that thing and hopefully make some videos. I hope so. I really hope so. I don't live too far from where UMG is at, so that's where I'm gonna be at, is attending UMG Dallas. But anyways, another topic I really wanted to talk about was YouTube comments. Now, I'm talking about commenting on 3 different videos. One, comic book videos. Now, I've been reading comic books since I was little, and I've read a lot of the Marvel comic books, a lot of the Capcom, a lot of the DC comic books. And, you know, both those comic books are, Marvel and DC are the big dogs of comic books. Of course, there's more comic books like Negation, something like that. I know there's that. Spawn has its own comic book. I know there's a lot more comic books, of course, and I've read a lot of comic books, and commenting on comic book videos is pretty much like commenting one side or the other, because of course, if it's going to be like a versus comic book, let's say Batman versus the Hulk, okay, let's say that kind of comic book. Now, of course, a lot of the people commenting on those videos are going to be one-minded, narrow-minded. I'm not saying everybody, I spend a lot of them. One-minded and only see one side of the argument, because they're usually really big fans of the Hulk or Batman, which there's nothing wrong with that at all. But what kind of clicked to me was how I mean, like, I'm gonna sound like a complete hater, but how overrated Batman is. And I'm a Batman fan, so of course I might get bashed, but I am a Batman fan. But I'll be honest, he is overrated in some of the arguments that they put him against, like some of the comic book characters they put him against, like him versus the Hulk. I mean, of course, him versus the Hulk, Batman won when they had a comic book crossover between the two. But people portray Batman as more of the smartest superhero out of everybody, the greatest superhero out of everybody, because he knows martial arts and he's human, and he'll find a way. He's the world's greatest detective, and he'll find a way to beat anybody. Now, that argument can only go so far. Like, for example, if I were to use Iron Man can find a way to beat people. If I can use Superman can find a way to beat people. The Punisher, he finds a way to beat people. I mean, a lot of people find a way to beat people. But my main point I'm trying to get at is arguing in comic book sections it's more like the writers kind of decide who wins and who loses, and who has what powers, who has what powers, and what happens in the comic books. And I learned that, of course, there's some idiots and there's some smart people that you can comment against, and some people don't know what they're talking about. Some people know completely what they're talking about, and some people are just more opinions. But a lot of the comic book things are more opinions and experience. And the thing why I'm saying what I'm saying is, this is not a video to hate on Batman or anything, but the thing what I'm saying is commenting on those type of videos will only get people just hating you for your view stance, no matter what it is. And there's some people who are humble about it. I respect your opinion and stuff like that. I respect the person when I'm arguing, because I respect people's opinions. Another thing is political, and political and religion. Both of those are my other two that I was trying to get at. Religion is more of what you believe in. If you believe in God, if you believe in Buddha, if you're not an atheist, there's really no winning those arguments, because you really can't have any evidence or proof with religion. With comic books, evidence and proof is too much. It's too much to actually comprehend, and you have to be literally the person who either writes the comic books, who has read every single one of the comic books to know. And quite frankly, there's nobody who's that. And I'm a comic book reader myself. I honestly don't know all of the powers or all the things that every single superhero has went through. And commenting on superhero comic book things, people start making up stuff what they did in the comic books, and there's really no winning against it. There's no really, I can honestly say there's really no winning against it, even no matter how right you are. That's same with political. Political, it depends on which country you live in, because each country's media is different. Every country's media portrays that country as the best. USA does it, Russia does it, UK does it. Everybody pretty much does it. And quite frankly, one country would say one thing, another country would say another thing. So of course, if you haven't heard it in your media, you're gonna assume it's wrong. And there's a lot of truth behind that. So I learned commenting on political, commenting on religion, and commenting on comic books. Both has its downsides, because you're arguing with a bunch of people who have their own opinion, which I respect that. I respect that a lot. And of course, there are always going to be some idiots who try to state the fact out there, who try to state fiction out there. Who try to say fiction, for example, if I'm arguing on a Hulk video, can't believe I'm using Hulk a lot. If I'm arguing a Hulk video, some person would say, oh yeah, the Hulk can clap his hands and destroy a whole planet. Okay, no. Time out. Can you link me to this? And then, those are just the type of people that I can't keep arguing with, because for one, it's a pointless argument, and for two, it's both of our opinions, and three, it's just clear that he's not going to change his opinion. So another point I'm trying to get to is arguing with people on those three kind of topics. No matter what you say to them, they will not change their opinion. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. A lot of people won't change their opinion. I'm just saying that I learned my lesson from commenting on this type of videos. Those people won't change their opinions, so I decided not to do it. And in the end, I realized, oh yeah, there's nothing wrong with him having an opinion. Everybody has one. It's the truth. And take this commentary however you want, but I'm just stating out my opinion, my thoughts out there. And the reason why I don't want to comment on, or the reason I learned my lesson on commenting on political videos, religious videos, and comic book videos, I commented on a lot of those, and people will cyberbully their way in order to win an argument. I'm not saying I'm getting cyberbullied, but people will do whatever it takes to win an argument. And some people will just back their argument up with facts. And that's really the way that I'm gonna put it today. And if you guys have any questions, leave a comment below. And this has been KuDo xFactor. Kudos to you guys.